Hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome back to Final Fantasy 15 full gameplay. Sorry, I lost my word there for a minute. Kind of have a little small migraine here. But welcome to the stream for the full gameplay playthrough of Final Fantasy 15, which included all of the episodes. And it will include comrades as well when we get to that point. But anyway, before we jump right in, I just want to say a few things to you guys, my viewers and subscribers. And that first being, I hope everyone had a wonderful holiday and a good New Year day. I hope that you're not too stressed or beat up about previous year and coming into a new year. I hope that you kind of reflected a little bit on last year and have a new goal or aspiration in mind for this year that you want to achieve or accomplish, such as why people have New Year resolutions and such. And I have one myself, which I'll share with you guys here in a minute. But second thing I want to talk to you is about myself a little bit and how I'm doing in my current condition as it is. And so what I mean by condition is the status of my health and such. So I'll have to be a little bit straightforward here. My health has kind of not been the best shape, and it's really kind of affected me a bit negatively in more ways than one, both in a physical sense and kind of mental sense. And basically what that has to deal with is I struggle with a disease, and that disease is kind of uncurable. It's manageable, but it's uncurable until, you know, science has come up with something that is a little more permanent. But excuse me, sorry about that. Caught a little something in my throat there. So sorry. But in any case, what I have is asthma, and it can be really difficult to live with sometimes. And in fact, for myself, it's been a lot difficult to deal with it in the past year that I've been going through with it. And like, I've had all these different doctor trips and hospital visits, and there was one time I actually reached such a severe state in my asthma. I had an asthma attack, which almost cost me my life. It was a very frightening experience for me, very traumatizing, but I was able to get rescued by ambulance, so rest assured I'm still alive. And it's just been really kind of rough dealing with it. and especially because I'm kind of in a bind with income at the moment. Like, I've been unemployed for over a job, and that's a lot of it has to do with this asthma that I have, because I don't really I can't really work or concentrate on things when I'm going through this asthma. I start to cough a whole lot and wheeze. You know, these are common symptoms of asthma, of course, but also it feels like I'm kind of being strangled a little bit, and like my throat is starting to close shut essentially. And that makes it difficult for me to kind of do live streams like these, where I have to talk to you guys and provide a commentary for things that are going on in the game and such. So it's just been really stressful. And I've been trying to work with agencies to get some kind of help, but it's been really difficult. Like the way my country, if you guys are watching from a different country, my country, the United States, works right now is they don't provide basic healthcare needs for individuals who are unemployed. And it's a really sad but true factor that you have to go through with here in the States. But other than that, I've been trying to avoid hospitals trips, but I've been going to clinics, that are free, so that I can at least get some medicine. Get a checkup so that I can somewhat manage this problem, this disease, and hopefully, if I can someday get some kind of assistance, then I can manage it a lot better, and that's actually what ties into my resolution here. For this year, my main goal, my main objective and resolution is to get better with my health, to finally be able to go back to a normal life and not be stressing about all these debts I have, and this health issue, almost killing me or putting me back in the hospital again. So I just wanted to make sure you guys were aware of that and know that that's some of the reasons why I'll be absent from streaming for a few days at a time. It's not because I'm, being lazy or unmotivated. It's just that I've been really going through a hard time, a lot physically and mentally, with this issue that I have, this disease. So it's kind of a trial and a challenge that I have to kind of overcome in leaps and bounds. It comes and goes. Right now it's under control though. I mean, it's as best as I can get it controlled right now until, I get professional help, which, like again, I said that's going to be my main goal here for this year, is get that help and go see, whoever I need to see to get this disease, under control, so that I can, live normally again like everyone else that's, that's out there, enjoying their lives and just being happy that they have jobs and everything, spouse. That's kind of what I want to try to get back into. So that will be my resolution for this year, and I really hope, I pray and hope every day that I can accomplish it, at least somehow. Other than that, though, I'm just kind of glad to be here right now with you guys and be able to hang out with you in these live streams and provide you with something to watch or you know, kind of just listen to in your free time. And what you give to me, you know, giving me likes and, you know, either or subscribing, that really helps motivate me and keep me doing this for as long as I can. And like I said, it's been a struggle. I'm really coping with it as best as I can. Some days are harder than others. Some days I just tell myself I'm gonna give up, not try anymore, but then you know, like, then the next day I'll reflect and say, you know what, I can't be that way. I need to keep going, keep staying strong and positive, and really make a difference for myself. So enough with the sappiness now. I know I can't apologize enough, you know, that I have to bring this up, and I wasn't really planning on it, but I thought you guys have a right to know, who are my, you know, my viewers, my subscribers. I thought you have a right to know what's going on and why I might be absent for different periods at a time. And that it's not because, you know, I'm quitting or, you know, it's just that I've been having a lot of in real life issues. And it kind of messes things up for my creative process and wanting to do things like this, like these streams, and make videos for you guys to enjoy and watch. Maybe share with your friends or family. But I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being with me all of last year in 2017, even though I had to apologize several times, and I know that I've been kind of lacking content as of late. But again, like I said, it's not because of a lack of motivation or laziness. It's just because I've been going through this trauma, this disease in my life. It's been hard to control, and that's the reason for why I haven't been able to push out as many streams or videos for you guys to watch. So, for those of you who've been here and you've supported me, I'm really glad to have you here, and I appreciate it, and it means a whole lot to me. You guys, you guys are my influence, my motivation to do this more often. And I hope that you'll continue to keep watching, keep coming back for more videos. Keep having me subscribe so that, you know, as soon as you know, log into your account, or if you're just opening your app, you'll see that notification, you know, saying, hey, this stream happened, you know, whatever many days ago, and you can watch it now, or a new video was uploaded and posted from me. You know, things like that. But without further ado, guys, I hope you all have a wonderful and fantastic year this year. That, like me, even though it may be struggling to overcome certain obstacles in your way, whether that's like me with health issues, maybe financial or love issues, relationship, I hope that you guys can stay strong with me, like I'm going to be with you. We'll stay strong together, and we'll push through, and we'll surmount our difficulties, just like these guys here in Final Fantasy 15. I know it's a geeky thing to do, compare your life to video game characters, but they are relatable. They really are. Noctis and these guys, they're pretty relatable. You know, they have their hardships that we go through with them, being the players, or you know, or the viewers, the third the third party viewer. And we kind of share those moments with these guys as we go through this game and everything. So I'm with you guys if you're with me, and we'll make this a great year together. So alright, with that out of the way, sorry for the sappy intro and stuff. It needed to be said, and I needed you guys to know what was going on and such. So, without further ado, let's jump into the game. Just to quickly recap, in the last stream, we finished out episode Prompto.
Thanks. We'll tend to the rooms after.
And then, prior to that, Noctis arrived in, Tenebrae, because he wanted, you know, pay some respects to Luna and her family, you could say. But when he got there, there was a surprise for him waiting there. A horde of demons, and the capital was assaulted by none other than our favorite bad guy, Arden Lucis Calum. Him and his army of demons got together and they messed up Tenebrae. Which kind of forced the people to evacuate to the outskirts of the city, which is near the train station which Noctis arrives from. And waiting there for him is someone he wasn't expecting, that being Aranea. And so he thought Aranea was responsible for this assault. Excuse me. But she reveals to him that it's not actually her that led the assault, but it was our favorite bad guy, like I said, Arden. And he did this assault because, as we learned in episode Ignis, Ravis kind of went rogue and went traitor on the Empire. Much like, you know, Aranea had already done, so. And he went the reason he went traitor is because, you know, what happened in Altisha, and Luna was, you know, killed while she was performing the rite for Noctis to receive Leviathan's blessing and all. So that kind of really messed up Ravis, and he swore he would take down the Empire responsible for this. Responsible for, you know, they essentially ruined his life.
Ready to depart. Just swapped out the damage cars for some new ones. Give one of us a holler when you're ready to shove off, then.
Dining car's open, if you need a break.
Shall we shove off, then?
Climb aboard.
like all that stuff I went over before in
Don't
a
worry
different
about the
stream.
civilians. They're in my good hands. Can't say the same for you. Watch yourselves in the capital.
We will. Thanks, Arnea. We'll see you around. It's snowing.
Get your ass on board.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, all that stuff I was saying in a previous stream to this one, the Empire essentially invaded Tenebrae, and they killed the last Oracle, which was Luna and Ravis's mother. And so, but the thing was is that Ravis blamed he didn't blame the Empire for it at first, but he blamed Regis and Noctis's family for it, because they were there and they couldn't do anything to stop it from happening.
Attention all passengers. We're on our way to our final destination in the Imperial capital. Enjoy the ride. I'll be in touch if anything comes up.
Look at all that snow. No wonder it's so cold in here.
We must be approaching the Glacian's cadaver.
Won't be a blessing if all we got's a body.
Let us hope we pass through the gorge without incident.
It's what's after the gorge I'm worried about.
But you know, it was when it wasn't until Ignis kind of snapped Ravis back into his senses a bit that Ravis realized that, you know, yeah, it wasn't Noctis's fault at all, or Regis, for the atrocities which occurred upon him and his family, but it was the Empire. Good old Regalia here. But yeah, after Luna's passing, Ravis had this revelation of sorts, you could say, which made him realize, you know, that it was in fact the Empire that was the true evil all along. And so he elects himself to kind of...
Once we get through Gorvus, we're there.
We've come quite a long way.
He elects himself to kind of take down the Empire now, just like Aranea, and make them kind of avenge his family's death, so to speak. And so Ravis, after he returned to Tenebrae, he left a message with one of his family's retainers, which we met back there in Tenebrae.
Hey, what's up? Okay, thanks for letting us know.
Mysterious phone call, with which they never explained. If I had to guess, I'd say it was Aranea who called Noctis there. Just letting him know that the people are safe. And that they can look for Prompto, I guess.
I wonder what it could be this time. Yeah?
What's wrong?
You may have noticed we stopped. As for the course, outside of it...
We'll take a look.
Oh,
I hope it's just a quick snow shoveling job.
Indeed.
It's freezing.
You better keep moving to stay warm.
The Glacian did this.
I think I can see her.
It's a shame. She's lying dead.
Damn, it's cold. Let's clean up out here. Warm up in there.
Better make this snappy.
But yeah, Ravis left Noctis a message with his retainer saying that he'll meet him in the capital to return his glaive. Which, as we learn later on, you know, that...
Saw that coming.
Gladio.
Gladio's little son Tetsuken move. We kind of learn later on, though, like I said, that Ravis was planning to take down the Empire.
Just the thing.
But yeah, Grievous' plan was to take down the Empire using Regis's glaive.
Hey,
But he ran.
What's up?
You better get in here. Something's not right. Come on,
Be there in a
Iggy.
sec.
Right.
No way. You! Hold it! That son of a bitch.
As we learned, though, things didn't quite go Ravis's way. And he wasn't quite strong enough to push back the demons like he had thought. And that's when he has another encounter with Arden. With Arden, who kind of puts him out of his misery with his last breath. which is what we had thought at first, but what actually ended up happening is Arden infected Ravis with the Scourge, the Demon Scourge. Because he intended to use Ravis one last time.
What the hell?
But assuredly enough, though, Noctis was able to retrieve his glaive, his father's glaive. And thus Ravis was absolved of his sins.
Stop! Stop, damn it! Where is he? Where's Prompto?
Oh, there you are. I'm worried about your friends. They've fallen and they can't get up. Why not lend them a hand? A coldness that can only be hers. The face you wore the day.
Let it now be done, as promised to the Oracle.
Tiana, it's you. You're the Glacian.
Tales of the past and hopes for the future are manifest in the King of Kings. The Frostbearer's blessing shall be his. The Six have safeguarded this star since time immemorial. Each of a different mind, but united by this common purpose. The gods' protection extends to all creatures here below, even to the mortals created in their image. They are feeble creatures leading fragile lives and clinging to foolish fancies. The Frostbearer scorns these visions of hope, which melt like snow in the sun's light. Yet the Pyre Burner admires their strength of will. For their reverence, he grants unto them his flame, and the world of man flourishes. His benevolence warms the frozen heart of the Frostbearer. The mortals have earned her respect, he her love and admiration. It is not long, however, before some among those men ascend to new heights of hubris. The people of Solheim spurn the gods who bless them, the gods they once worshipped. The ungrateful mortals incur the wrath of the Pyre Burner. He seeks to raise the very civilization his flames once helped build. But the Six are sworn to defend the star and all her inhabitants from harm, and, at times, from one another. The flames of war surge as Solheim fends off the Pyre Burner's fire. The gods' pleas for peace fall on deaf ears, and the battle rages on. When the smoke clears, the world of man is in ruins, their star left scarred for time eternal. Wearied from war, the Six seek solace in slumber. This tale of our shared past is entrusted to the King of Kings. that he may see it to its conclusion.
Music's a bit kind of loud there. Couldn't really hear Shiva too well. Sorry about that, guys. I'll fix the music afterwards.
In the days that follow the war, while the six are still asleep, the pyre burner is sought by a man who draws him away from the light. His peril is sensed by the Frostbearer. She rushes to his aid, only to be felled by the foreign hordes. Those masses are now one with the darkness. Darkness that before long will swallow the six and the star they protect. This star's fate no longer rests in the hands of the gods. It sits on the shoulders of the chosen. Deliver this world from darkness and grant my love release.
I promise I will.
The Oracle is no longer of this world, but her thoughts remain, and they must be known. When the boy begins his existence on this star, the girl is met by the High Messenger. It is ordained that she will work with him to return the light. The girl reaffirms that promise. The High Messenger is moved by the girl's determination, her heart warmed by the girl's benevolence. Her faith in mankind is restored once more.
Sister, cease this madness. That boy will never be king.
Noctis is chosen. It is ordained. You of all people should know.
I know that you are throwing your life away.
That may be. But it's my choice. If only... If only I could hear his voice once more. If we could laugh together as we did as children. If we could live out our days together as we once dreamed.
Wherefore does the lady weep?
Forgive me. I vowed to only cry where prying eyes cannot see the tears in mine.
Yet others need not hide their grief. Is she so different from them?
No. She is no different at all. She wants exactly what they do. To be with the one she loves. But want though she may, it is not to be.
The lady's thoughts have been hurt. The love she bears the king shall never fade. And, in time, her feelings shall be known unto him.
Gentiana.
And if the words are not spoken from her lips, then the messenger shall see that they are heard. The god's favor and the lady's love shall be with him evermore. Thus it is promised between the Oracle and her familiar.
I am undeserving of your kindness. Thank you.
And so the promise is fulfilled. As her words go with him, so shall my blessing.
Yeah. Thanks.
O King of Kings, restore the light unto this world.
Farewell, Dear Noctis.
Luna. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you. Not even when you needed me most. There was so much you wanted to say. So much I wanted to say. And now, I'll never have the chance. I'm so sorry.
I won't let you down. I know you won't.
Luna. You and I will be together again someday. I promise.
Very powerful scene there. I'm quite glad that the developers decided to go back and redo this whole chapter right here. It's a good thing that we got all that extra story and information there. It was really, really touching. And a lot of people say, it gives me the feels. But, yeah, it's a real good thing that they did that.
What are you looking at?
I didn't even push X.
Hey, wake up.
What happened?
Noct.
Are you alright?
Yeah. I saw the glacier. It's okay. She's gone now. You guys check out our drivers.
Got it. You good?
Yes, I'm fine. Let's go.
I didn't even push the X back there. I just walked up to Art and he did it automatically. Just shows you how much he hates Arden, huh? Though in his position, you know, it's kind of hard not to want to hate the guy. Killed his childhood friend and future fiance. Not only that, but he also killed his dad, too.
I feel I've earned the right to call you Noct. For a moment I felt death's chill wind. Such is the might of the gods. But then I remembered I'm immortal. Such is my blessing and curse. Your attack hurt me, nevertheless. My feelings, at least. And after all the memories we've shared, remember this. I should have asked if you remember him. Truly a blast from the past. Nay. You mustn't take what's not yours.
Where is he?
He? The little gunman's a short shot away.
Where?
Where else but Gralea, the seat of the Empire? I'm sure he'll be delighted to see you. And you might even find your crystal. With all these demons about, you could certainly use it. Off you go, then. I wouldn't want to keep you from your friend.
Now, there's another question people would ask, where does this take place in the episode Prompto? Now, this was actually after episode Prompto here. And Arden has the gun, you'd say, not because he didn't give it to Prompto yet, but because he actually conjured it up from Prompto. Because as we see at the end of the episode...
should be drawing close to Gralea.
Yeah.
I can't imagine what it'll be like.
Swarming with demons, but he knew that.
Don't remind me.
Once we arrive, we'll make for the keep.
The keep?
Zegnortus, an Imperial megafortress said to be impregnable.
With Prompto and the crystal inside it.
What goes in must come out. So, are we buying the story that the crystal can purge demons?
The proof is in the purging, but it does stand to reason. We've observed that as the nights have grown longer, the demon hordes have grown stronger. If they are in fact averse to the crystal's light, it could save not only Lucis, but the world.
We'll find out once we take it back.
The hell?
What is it?
My guess, something to sidetrack us.
As we found out at the end of episode Prompto, Prompto was led to believe that Noctis and them were already at the capital. So he charged on ahead, but it was all just a clever trap created by Arden so that Noctis would go in pursuit after him. But see, this scene that we had with Arden here a little bit is just Arden reminding kind of Noctis that he has Prompto in captivity, so to speak, so to kind of motivate him to keep going forward for the crystal. Hence why Arden says, I should have asked if you remembered him. Is that the demon I heard? Hey, you can hear him. That's random.
Whoa.
Come on.
Macho Gladio just kicks a demon in the face. Then we're gonna have to start calling Gladio Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris of Final Fantasy 15.
Got a better idea?
We trade the train for the regalia.
Come on!
On my way!
Noct, the freight car!
Keep moving!
I mean, heck, Gladio just straight up picked up a pillar and smacked beast monsters around with it. So, there you go.
Strap in.
Yeah. Gun it.
Gladio doesn't need a weapon. He'll just pick up whatever he can find and just start going to town.
Threat upgraded. Activating level 4 security measures. Sealing all gates.
Alright, let's see if I can do this without wiping now.
Put the pedal to the metal.
That's the idea.
Don't crash.
Thanks for the tip.
Where are we now?
Inside a tunnel. On the train tracks.
Don't slow down, or they'll catch us up.
Going as fast as I can. Hang on.
Oh. Already hit a bump right there, jeez. There's really no time to slow down here though, and you gotta kind of watch the what's ahead. Because if you crash, it's gonna suck.
What was that?
You're trying to blow us off the tracks.
One clean hit, and it's over.
It'll take a bit more than that to stop His Majesty's trusty steed.
I don't know about
Dodging
that,
one thing to
Ignis.
run into another.
The regalia can take the
Ooh,
punishment.
almost
Just
hit
focus
that
on your
one. Oh
driving.
my gosh.
You can do it, girl. You can get through this.
Ooh, almost there. Almost there.
It's closing. For it.
Come on, old girl.
There we go. Whew, no wipe. Few close calls though. Rest in peace though, Car.
That's all she's got.
It'll do.
No, watch, I'm sure, like after the darkness was banished, like, the Glaives or Gladio might have found the regalia. And just remembered, oh hey, that's where we left that thing. And, you know, I could see Gladio taking over the car. Prompto might not want to drive it because of the sentimental value.
Dad. Thanks for everything.
And Ignis, of course, you know, being blind, he can't really drive.
Are we seriously marching into the capital empty-handed?
And with no assurances, the crystal can beat back the demon hordes.
Guess we'll find out the hard way. No turning back now, right?
Now let's see if Prompto remains in the costume I left him in last. Also, apologies for that beeping sound. That's my Discord notifications going off for a group I'm in.
This thing could come down at any time.
Let's be quick.
Come on, this way.
I wasn't expecting it to be so noisy in that group.
Hey! Ignis! Gladio!
Now we have a choice. Proceed with Gladio and Ignis or go as Noctis. But for the story's sake, as the events unfold, Noctis actually goes on ahead. It looks like the voice acting's still kind of lost there.
You know, for an Imperial Chancellor, you are one sick son of a bitch. Demons, the hell do you want? Leave me alone! This is getting out of hand.
Still kind of funny. I don't know if that was a glitch or done intentionally, but there's supposed to be a line there, back there, where Gladio say, "Hey, Noct, are you alright?" He says, "I'm fine." He says, "Can you find a way around?" And he says, "No," and then he says, "I'll go on ahead." Yes, also, I'm sorry, fangirls. I know I'm talking over Noctis's moans and groans. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. You can find this scene on other YouTube videos, I'm sure, so go squeal at those.
Get in here.
Now we're rocking the power of the ring.
Looks like it's connected below. Might be my ticket to the top.
There it is, Ignatus Keep. I always thought that was kind of funny how it's just like a big old ship kind of just floating up to the top of Gralea. Like, especially in instances where the city's compromised, you kind of wonder, like, are they not worried that the thing will topple over? Apologies. Small interruption there. But yeah, I was just curious about that, really. I built this big old fortress up there, and the city compromised right now. I kind of wonder if they're not afraid that that thing will topple over and destroy like half the city or something. Also, I noticed there's like a sort of like demonic bird or something flying around up there. It really just like passes around like randomly. You see those again? Oh, there it was again a little bit. Yeah. You see those again later on in the Comrades story too. And they're swarming Angel Guard.
Maybe another. Now go.
What's curious is you actually don't even fight those like demonical flying things.
Nice.
You're just kind of like, meh, they're there. We see them in the sky. Even though Ramu can fly, Bahamut can fly, and Shiva can fly. They're just like, yeah, we'll let you guys handle it. You've got this, right? We've got to protect the king. We're just like, okay, and how exactly are we supposed to handle those? So it's kind of funny. Well, of course, there's the glaives. They do have like crossbows and like throwing knives and stuff like that. So I guess go figure. They could pull it off. But then again, being as though we've never even fought one of those, we don't even really know how tough they are. So that's kind of a funny thing. What I think those flying things are is I think it's like a zoo, an infected zoo. You know, a zoo that's been affected by the Star Scourge, so that could be one possible explanation for what those are. Ugh. Excuse me. Another flick of the switch. Open sesame. Open sesame, says Noctis. Yeah, counter spell holding. Where'd the other one go? Oh, there he is. Ah, you sneaky bastard. Oops. Not that way. Little resting area. We'll deal with that a little bit later, though. Portal of the Void. Or I can just holy nuke them. That works too. Holy nuking them works too. It's actually kind of funny, is that you would think that Ignis and...
Quiet. Where'd everybody go?
You would think that Ignis and Gladio would be right behind you. Because, like, there's no way, like, Noctis was moving that fast through this place. Granted, Arden kind of left all the doors open for him and stuff. Well, kind of, I guess. Didn't fully leave him open. It's weird, my spell isn't working for some reason. That spell, like it was saying, alter now, are you? It's not working for some reason. But yeah, like I was saying,
this whole city gives me the chills.
It can't be that Noctis, like, blitzed through this place that fast, so...
Too quiet for comfort.
How does it feel to be powerless? Can't help your friends if you can't help yourself.
Gotta hurry and find them, wherever they are.
But like I said, yeah, Arden kinda left all the doors open for Noctis, so... Can kinda see how he got through. But like, not all the doors were left open for him. And if you've played this game already, like me...
Can't you simply taste the air of foreboding?
You already know that there's some sidetracking here and there. In that time, Gladio... It's really hard to say that Gladio and Ignis couldn't have caught up to him in time.
These don't look like typical MTs.
Must be tiring having to run all the time. That magic is a royal disappointment.
Exploration. Gotta find all those crafting mats. Wonder if I can check my AP here. Looks like it. Because I was gonna say that like there was an extra sort of skill they said I could acquire for Gladio. Stamina. We'll do the AP stuff later though. When we do all the side missions and stuff, that's when I'll do all this extra AP kind of stuff. I've never actually seen a limit break for these guys. I wonder if those have like their own unique animation or if it just like boosts their attack and stuff. Change the prompto? Do I not have that? That's kind of weird. I should have that unlocked. That's a little weird. Oh wait, actually. Huh? Well, I have them unlocked. It says I have them unlocked anyway. Weird. They should be green like the other ones, but they're not. Maybe it's just because don't have the full party with us at the moment that's not showing them. That's really weird. Not seeing anything extra for Gladio though. It's kind of weird. And I thought I unlocked these as well too. Doubly weird. Maybe it's because I started a new save file from the old one and it reset my stuff. Well, that sucks. And I'll have to unlock all those nodes again, sadly. That's alright though, we'll get plenty of AP from just doing this story stuff. This is all Noctis stuff right here. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm seeing for Gladio here. They said I could unlock his, like, dual-wielding Glavar. I guess not. It was a lie! Square Enix lied to us. Doesn't quite make sense. Still have my 3 accessories, I think. Don't I? Yeah, that one's unlocked, it says. Weird. Very weird. Oh, geez, the jump scares.
Something different about them. Something off. Huh. Takes a special key.
That it does. That one's new. I didn't see that one before. Those damn MTs. Excuse me, man.
There's some streaker running around here.
You wish, Noctis. But nope, there's no streaker at all. I wonder if he actually said that, or if localization team just said, oh, you know, just say whatever comes to mind.
It's all coming along swimmingly, isn't it?
Because that's not the first thought that would come to my mind, just seeing a random coat lying around. I wouldn't say, oh, someone's naked. I'd say, what the hell? Or I'd say, cool jacket. But nope, sure enough, Noct just had to go to dirty places. Thanks a lot for that, Noct. That mental image.
Can't afford to get spun around. Hey, Prompto!
Prompto! Oh, hey. Hey, it worked, guys. He's wearing the outfit that I wanted him to be. The extra outfit. Then again, though, how would Noctis recognize that as Prompto? That's kind of odd. I guess he recognizes him from his slim figure. Alright, which one of you bastards is gonna come out? This guy, apparently. Here they come. Jeez, there's 3 of them now. Alright, let me grab an either. Try the warp. Ah, you damn suicide freaker. Come on, why isn't it working? Alright, well, I don't know why the teleport thing isn't working. That's fine. Just use the power of Waller. Mess these guys up. No big deal. No biggie. No problem.
Invalid key.
Ah,
Data
come
retrieved.
on.
Security clearance level 1.
I guess I gotta go try and fish for a key card. Key card upgrade.
Huh.
There it is.
Here. Clearance level. Nice.
Security clearance raised to level 2. Access to level 2 zones authorized.
And somehow Noctis knows how to use all this fancy pants magitech. Have to kind of wonder, though. Prompto, wait for me!
Poor Prompto must be feeling the heat right about now.
Prompto?
It won't budge.
Is that you, Prompto? Yeah, I'm just kidding. I know it's not him. Just Arthur messing with us like always. Just like with that.
Noct, help me.
I'm coming, bro. Hang tight. Just squeezing my fat ass through this thing. Alright, let's see if the teleport thing will work now. Maybe. Okay, so they must have taken out that power, cause... oh, there it is. Never mind. Found it! Bye, demon bitch. Catch you on the flip. Prompto. Just an empty.
Another trick. Back to square one.
And then Arden does his little LMAO. Got your nose, he says.
Security clearance raised to level 3. Access to level 3 zones authorized.
That's one of my personal favorites. Oh, you should have seen the look on your face. You'd best hurry. Next time, it might really be your friend.
Need some more either. Good thing I stocked up a bunch. Of course, you can always get more here. Or I can just call Umbra.
Are you certain it wasn't the real thing? Wouldn't want to make a mistake. Oh, it's just so unfair.
Another jump scare. That trolley Arden. Just trolling us all day long. Hey, wait, I'm going the wrong way? What? I thought I just activated this door. Dang it. Just this Arden mumbo jumbo getting to my head. And up we go.
Your heart's desire, so close now. Soon it will be within your grasp. Just you take the central elevator. It will take you to your goal.
Aren't you helpful now?
I don't got no power, Arden.
Don't look down, don't look down.
He looked down.
Gotta find a way to make it move.
No, I can't believe they made that damn thing invincible. No matter what you do, that giant freaking iron giant in here, he always comes back, no matter what. I think they did that deliberately just to troll us. Say, made you look. He's back. And also, this area over here looks a lot like the crystal area. But I guess it's just a separate hangar or something like that. Gate is closed, so I'll have to go the long way. Oh shoot. Run, run, run! Hey there, MHSSK, welcome to the stream. Alright, I'm just gonna banish this guy. Of course, he'll just come back again. He always comes back. The invincible iron giant. He should be the secret end boss. See, sure enough, there he goes again. Coming back. Just mocking you, say, hey there, pal. You miss me? And Noct is probably just like, ah, oh, fuck, this guy's gonna be pain in my neck. I know, it's a pretty OP ring, this ring. Unfortunately though, like I said, that Iron Giant's the exception to the ring's power. He is literally invincible. You can cut him up with the glaive, you can use the siphon power and everything, send him to the void, and he'll just keep coming back every time, that giant. He's unstoppable, man. The no mana avoiding? Do you mean the Black Hood from Piteos? The Piteos dungeon? Because I think that might be the one you're referring to. If that's the case, then I haven't gotten that one just yet, the Black Hood. I tried it a couple times to do Piteos, but it just gets pretty frustrating after a while. So you have to kind of take breaks in Piteos. Raiden? Or, oh, Arden. Black Hood from Arden. I don't know if he drops a Black Hood. I'm not sure. Yep, that's Arden, the guy with the trench coat and the red hair. What's up, Iron Giant? Come get me. Oh, sweet. Was this from like the final fight with him, or? I'll have to go back and look at that. Could be just a replay only thing. Heh, joke's on you, Iron Giant. I struck first. I'll have to go check that out. See if can spam his fight a couple times and get the Black Hood that way, because Piteos is just ugh. Yep, and he's back again. Invincible Iron Giant. In which we're gonna just nope the F out of there. Of course, as soon as we do this, he's gonna be right behind us. That slippery bastard giant.
The higher you climb...
Oh, you must be referring to the comrade's weapon. The Master Dagger's there. Or do you mean Nyx's daggers? Or the side quest daggers? The side quest daggers that you get from the blacksmith. I think that's what you meant, right? With that old dude in Lestalem. He gives you like the ultimate weapons. Yeah. I got that. That's the one. I still have yet to do those, but I'm pretty still behind on my level here. I'm only in the 70s. I have to spam those hard mode dungeons here to boost these guys to the cap level so that I can go farm the weapons. I'll be doing that though, rest assured, after I'm through with all the story stuff here in the stream. This stream series, I'll go back and do all the side missions and dungeons and stuff. Yeah, they actually made this game, pretty easy to clear. At least the main game to clear. Like, I think my first playthrough I cleared at, like, level 28 or something. So it was really easy to get through things. And like even now they made it so that just getting EXP is ridiculously easy. Oh yeah, for sure. Those they really wanted to challenge you with those hard mode dungeons. Like I believe what is it, the last one? The very last dungeon the hard mode dungeon, which is the tower. Can't remember the name right now. And like, doesn't it restrict you from using like items or something like that? Yes, the Adamantoise. That is just ridiculous, that fight. I know, get the infinite magic going with your Amager, and then get the Black Hood, and you'll just be OP'd in those dungeons. Way overpowered.
Rest easy. Your work is done. Well, Dad, let's see what your sword can do. I'll do just fine.
Oh, you mean the training fights like those? You know, I actually, I did all of those, training missions. And, like, the last one is definitely the hardest one to do.
Can't you simply taste the air of foreboding? Did you hear that? There's something out there.
Stop trying to make me feel bad, Arden. I'm not in the mood for your shit.
Smoke. Where's it coming from?
But yeah, in that fight with the training fight.
Can do. There's no way through this. No can do.
Aha! Well, you can't say I didn't warn you.
Getting thicker by the second. Need to stop it.
No, Noctis, run! Don't fight. Need to shut the gas off. Damn it! Arden, you troll! Yeah, Ignis for no joke though, gets really annoying in that fight. That training fight with all three of them.
Oh, it's clearing. That was close.
It's especially even more annoying in that fight, because you're trying to take down Ignis, but then Prompto's like sniping your HP down to 0, and you're just like, Prompto! I thought we were bros! Yeah. Ignis, it is dabbing. Yep, he's just like, Dab, you got served. Now eat your veggies, Noctis. Alright. Here is about where we switch to Gladdy and Iggy. This is about the time where they catch up to Noctis here. By babe, I mean I take it you mean you're talking about, Ignis, or do you mean Noctis? Or maybe you're talking about Luna. Is it Luna? Is that who you mean by babe? Because, yeah, that was pretty sad. very heartfelt moment when Luna passed. Definitely a trip on Phil's town.
Going up.
Is there a way forward?
Well, there's a way, but I don't see us going forward without facing off with the demons.
But now Noct is facing them alone. There must be some way we can help him.
Perhaps I could be of service.
What are you doing here?
Why, I come bearing gifts.
The hell?
See? Gifts. Now, I believe a thank you is in order.
For what? Another one of your stupid tricks?
Here I am, helping for a change, but I can see I'm not wanted.
I'm loath to trust him.
Same. But at this point, we need all the help we can get.
Oh, I know. Gladio's just... he's Chuck Norris in this game. He friggin' picks up pillars,
I ought
smacks
to be
them.
more cautious. If anything were to happen to Noct, I...
Can't move forward if you're always looking backward. Quit thinking about what you could have done then, and start thinking about what you can do now.
You're right. What's done is done.
But yeah, Gladio's just like Chuck Norris, man. He kicks demons in the face. Friggin' picks up these big pillars in his episode to smack around people like monsters with. This is funny. I'm with you there, though, Team Arden. Arden's best husbando. He's best villain in this game.
So we can conjure our weapons again. Does that mean Noct can too?
I have a feeling the Chancellor isn't so generous.
How come?
He may have feigned friendship, but he's proven a foe before. We'd best be careful.
Yeah, it's funny how they teased on that Iris and Noct relationship thing. And even Gladio plays along with it if you did his little side story thing at the camp. He has you go pick a bouquet for his sister, and it makes Noctis give it to her. Oh, for sure. The way they design Iris is definitely cute. They intentionally made Iris's character cute, though. They wanted her to be the cute little sister. You know, I've never played with Iris in the team. Because I figured she was like any other kind of guest character, and she just kind of sat on the sidelines and did her own thing. But she does bring up a point when you play comrades. She's like, I can handle myself pretty well. Gladio's not the only guy who's as tough around in the family. But Corleonis, he's just like, nope, you can't fight demons, Iris.
This is the Imperial Security Bureau. A situation has arisen in several research sectors. All civilians must relocate to their designated refuge stations immediately. Failure to evacuate will result in incarceration or other appropriate disciplinary procedures. This emergency broadcast will repeat until the situation has been resolved. The Imperial Security Bureau thanks you for your cooperation.
You think that situation is us? Or something else?
The latter, I presume. Whatever it is must be a matter of considerable scale to warrant such a warning. Keep your ears open. These broadcasts might help us understand what's going on outside.
Oh, I'd actually like to see Demon Hunter Iris. I think a lot of us would. I think they're planning on doing this too. That was a little scary. Heard a little demon chat. But like, I think they're planning though to expand in Comrades, where Iris becomes a Demon Hunter under Arenea's supervision. Or maybe that will be episode Iris. We'll get an episode Iris, and that's when she trains to become a hunter of demons like Arenea. Oh, so you're thinking like Iris could maybe become like Crow was from the Kingsglaive movie? Just this OP mage. Chain spell wielder. Potion. No, I guess no potion. No potions here, Iggy.
It's dead silent.
More like undead silent. Place is crawling with demons.
Cool. So yeah, I guess Demon Hunter Iris would be kind of like Crow then. Just be a badass mage. Taking down demons with fire and lightning spells.
Right this way, gentlemen.
Proceed with caution.
Honestly, are you even listening?
Sorry, I had to make Arden say that line.
Keep going a little closer. Yes, that's a good boy.
Hold up.
What is it?
Found some kind of secret passage.
Yeah, Arden trolled me.
Long as it's a step in the right direction, I'll take it.
Arden likes to do that a lot.
Where are we now?
Wherever it is, it's a mess. Watch your step.
I found a high potion, Iggy. Am I OP yet?
These things gone haywire or something?
All this arsenal lying around, and yet we're still only using our good old Lucian magic. I know. It's actually kind of funny. I'd like to make a meme out of that, with Gladio picking up random stuff. He's like, "Hey, Noct, look what I found!" Just throws a random, like, claw or potion at him. Oh, I do have Maelstrom. Cool. I thought it was just in,
Try this!
Oh, heck yeah, that's badass.
Any last words?
Yeah, that's kind of how I imagine it with Gladio just picking up random things. Hey, Noct, I found a phoenix down. A phoenix feather, here. And he just chucks it at his head.
Hey, Iggy. Think we might have found the control room. Got lots of monitors and stuff.
Which may help us monitor the rest of the keep. Does anything look operable?
I know, if only.
I'm more of a low-tech kind of guy, but I'll see what I can do. What have we here? Huh. Looks like they wiped everything.
All of it?
Yep. Wait, I got something. There's one surveillance tape they forgot to erase. Almost like they wanted us to see it.
Well, then we best have a look. Whatever's on that tape might help us locate Noct and Prompto.
What of the Hydrian's power? What of my precious ring?
By the hand of the Oracle, they are with the king now, their rightful owner. And someday soon he shall use them to purge our star of its scourge.
But the crystal is mine. I am the one true king.
Nay, it is Noctis and none other. Certainly not a puppet of the darkness and the demons it has born.
You are the puppet, and you must die.
I know this just kind of goes Emperor Palpatine right there. No, you must die!
At last you have arrived, Noctis. The gods have shown you their favor. As blood of the Oracle, I present you your father's glaive. Now, go forth, my king. Shine your light unto the world.
Spare me your sycophancy. I've indulged your false heroism for far too long.
You tried to save the world in my stead, but it wasn't enough. The crystal chose me, not you. Rejection hurts, doesn't it?
Was that Noct?
No, just that scumbag Chancellor posing as him.
It sounded like Ravus tried to return His Majesty's sword.
Yeah, guess he finally got over his grudge. Even called Noct his king. Let's move. If that's what he did to Ravus, there's no telling what he'll do to Noct. Looks like
now
Martin
that
bought
scene
himself some
there.
time.
Then we've none to waste. We need to find Noct before he does.
Now see, that scene there didn't make quite a lot of sense. Especially after playing episode Ignis. Like, how could Ravus tell, like, that wasn't Arden? Like, he just kind of believed that it was Noctis and tried to give him the glaive. But yet in episode Ignis, he recognized it right away when he was trying to pose as Gladio. He's like, Arden, I'll kill you. Think the dev team might want to take a look into that. Or maybe it was just that Ravus was too injured there to realize that it was Arden and not Noctis. Alright.
Looks like some sort of cargo bay.
Then there's a high probability the crystal passed through here at some point in time. Is there a lift nearby they could have used to transport it?
Not over here. Might be something up ahead.
Now we're back to the invincible Iron Giant again. Which we're not going to fight with Gladio, of course, because that would just be a pain. You know what? Maybe I'll take the big guy on anyway. Just so I can use Gladio's dual wield on him. See if it just wrecks him or not. Alright, come on, big guy, hit me. Build my rage. Okay, hold on, give me a sec. Maybe that won't work. Alright, come on, Gladio. Counter this guy. Or not. Come on. Help me build some rage. Don't die on me, Iggy. Just a little bit more. Come on. Ah. Almost had it. Oh, he got a sword stuck there. I didn't know you could do that. Come on. Come on, big guy. Oh, damn it. Oh, almost. Come on. Oh, pupil hits. Come on, guy. Come on. Almost there. Ah, come on. Almost. Come on. Heck yeah, there we got it. Let's destroy him. We did it, A-Gate. We survived the immortal giant. Heck yeah. Boss mode.
Right here. Roger.
Boss mode Gladio. Oh, damn. One swing kill. Iggy! Still with me, Iggy?
We ought to be close to the core of the keep by now.
And that's probably where they're keeping the crystal.
And most likely where Noct is headed as we speak.
More MTs. Iggy, where'd you go? Ignis. Oh, there you are, Ignis.
Hey, there it is.
What is it?
The crystal. Right here on the screen.
Then we're close. Do you see any sort of control panel?
Sure do.
If it's anything like the Citadel, there should be a barrier barring access.
Well, then we unbar it. You just tell me what to do.
Right.
Thieves cannot escape the hand of justice. The crystal is mine. Never shall I loose my grip. The crystal, the light, the power, all of it mine!
Well, a fine good evening to you too, Idolus.
Is it dead?
Not yet. He just disappeared. You never seen one that talked like that before.
No one so fixated on the crystal.
I thought Aranea said the demons were afraid
Maybe
of
like
the
moths
crystal.
to a flame. Or it may be one of the Empire's alternative facts.
Whichever it is, that monster's still on the loose.
We need to find it before it finds Noct and prompto.
That music is still pretty loud.
Oh dear, I can see the light fading from your friend's eyes.
Let's fix that real quick. Just a bit about there. See if that helps any.
Hang in there, Noct.
Come on, Iggy.
Wrong way. Keep going, a little closer. What's this? I think he's stopped breathing. Why don't you come and see for yourself?
That son of a bitch even...
Wait! Can't you hear that?
Hear what?
Noct's voice. I heard it. Clear as day. This way, follow me!
Hey, wait up!
Chapter complete. Back to Noctis now. Alright, here we go.
In case there was any doubt, it's a trap.
See that
A little pain never hurt anyone. On you go. Hurry, while you dawdle, people are dying.
I really gone and done it now.
No, is that you? Hey, no! Can you hear us?
Ignis. Claudia!
Where are you?
Noct's in trouble!
Guardian! There ought to be a kill switch nearby. Find it!
Well, how do you know that?
I believe it's the reason we were brought here.
That was close.
How did you get here?
You're welcome.
Thanks. After we were separated, we received help. From the usual suspect.
That bastard's playing with us. But at least we're together.
All but one of us.
Reunited with your retainers at last. How very touching. Must be a fine feeling, having friends. Look how happy you are. I pray you find your dear Prompto soon.
Playing up his troll game, that Arden.
Locked. Meaning there's someone inside?
I'm coming, Prompto.
Oh, I knew you'd go that way. Oh, you're such a tease.
Prompto!
Hey, you alright?
Are you hurt? Do you need help?
I'm fine. Thank you, Noct.
No sweat.
Tell me, were you worried about me?
Nah, I knew you was okay. Of course we were. We were always worried about you, Prompto.
Of course I was. What kind of question is that?
Of course. That's why you came. Like I believed you would.
Prompto.
That's why I told myself I couldn't die. Not until I could see you. And hear you tell me I'm not a fake. That I'm the real me.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Everything's alright now.
Yay, the gang's all back together. Now we get to go kick some ass. Alright, I was gonna check this thing again real fast. Let's see. There it is. Yep, everything looks good.
Noct. Do you hear that?
Hear what?
I've heard this sound before. On the train, just before your weapons failed you. It's nearby. And it may hold the key to restoring your power.
Indeed it is, Iggy.
This thing?
Door's locked.
It's coming from within. Is there no way through?
There's a way. So, MTs, they've got those code prints. Just like I do.
Do they? Never looked.
Yeah. So, as it turns out, I'm one of them. Not exactly something I could tell people growing up in Lucis. Still, you guys are like the only friends I've ever known. I just hope that things can stay the way they were.
Whatever. Who cares where you were born?
I don't see you turning against us. Not now or ever.
Thanks, guys. Still, I can't change where I came from. What I am.
Since when does where you come from matter to you? You never once treated me as a prince.
It's got you there.
Never so much as a highness.
We're done here. Come on, crowned citizen.
You're one of us, right?
Unless you'd rather not be.
Ah, Prompto. You'll always be one of the guys. Think you forgot your clothes, Idolus. You weirdo.
Did it work?
With the device down and out, Noct's power should be up and running.
Go on, try it.
All right. Moment of truth.
We're back, baby.
What a relief. Let's roll.
Now we're back in action. Just gotta put all our gear back together now. Oh hey, we could put the Genji blade on if we wanted to. That's kind of funny. Nah, that's Gladio's prize though. Don't want to steal that from him. Besides, we got Masamune. Guess his shield wasn't re-equipped there. Everything else looks good though.
You again.
You really need to pick a better.
Just the thing.
Want some?
What are you doing, Prompto? You're drunk.
Ignis, stay close to me.
My thanks.
I see you decided to rock the ring.
Had to. No weapons, no friends, no choice really. You know, somebody here's gotta fight to rescue the crystal. Not to mention rescue all of your asses.
Spoken like a true king. About time.
The moon represents everyone. Don't bury it.
You can say that again. Especially now that y'all have your weapons back.
Take cover! They've got nukes.
You getting a feel for things, Ignis?
Feeling my way around.
That's the spirit, Iggy. Wait, am I going the wrong way? This is the only way to go, I thought.
Hey, buddy. Could you try to stick together?
Calm down, Prompto. Ignis is a big boy. He can handle himself. Well, darn it, that's what I thought. That is the only way. Damn it, Prompto.
Keep an eye on Iggy.
Keep up on him.
That'll do.
apologies. Hopefully Biggs and Wedge both made it to safety.
Who and who?
Our train drivers.
And soldiers. They can fend for themselves.
A lot of confidence there.
Watch yourself.
Didn't mean to.
Ooh.
Now then, the crystal.
I'm guessing the way is locked.
Well, I guess it's a good thing somebody has keys to the whole fortress.
You're no better than a burglar.
Aren't I? So, where'd you guys park the regalia?
Outside. Though park ain't the right word.
She's broken down, alas.
Took one for us. Saved their lives.
Rest in peace, Regalia. It was never seen again.
Where's that elevator?
Should get some more either while I'm here. Check our elemental deposits. Okay, ice is full. Fire's full. Oh, it looks like we're full on everything. Not that we're gonna need any spells. Well, I guess we could make some. Gotta fight Ravis next. Nope, that one doesn't want to give us Thundaga. Try something else, maybe. There it is, Thundaga. Whew. And 12 of them, too. Sweet. That'll do. See if we can get a Fire Raga next here. There we go. Store that. We'll equip the Thundaga. Check Glorio's ring. Yep.
It's mine!
Truly be.
Does seem kinda keen on the rag.
So we fight him?
Take mercy.
The four of us can't handle.
Do it, Prompto! Okie dokie!
Right in his face. Good job, Prompto. Oh, sad day. We can't switch to Ignis. Sad face. Sophie. Huh. Guess I can't switch back to Noct. That's alright. I think Prompto owes Idolus a few shots to the face too.
Well, just don't overdo it, okay?
The Empire shall span all the lands. By the crystal's light, we shall fall. I shall arise as ruler of the world.
All right, things are looking up.
Let's see what we came for.
Hey, buddy, could you try to stick together?
It's alright, Prompto, we're all together. Alright, this calls for a save. Gonna rest up, save, go for a costume change for the time skip. Hey, that's a good combat one right there. That's a good one too. Ignis. Alright. Do a save here. Gotta save twice just to be sure. Okay. Now for a costume change. Let's see, for Noct. How about we go with... Yeah, we'll go with this one. Hooded one, though. Actually... no hood. Gladio. Go the same. Wait, not that one, huh? We'll switch his weapon over to Genji. Awesome looking blade here too. Ignis. Very weak attack, though, these spell daggers. We'll just put on his... Crown's Guard, no jacket. We'll go with that. And for Prompto, go with his casual outfit here. Alright. Do another quick save. And we'll jump right into the Ravis boss fight. Alright, let's go.
One hell of a hangar.
Look at all this space.
So, the central elevator's through here.
And out of the loading bay.
Your Majesty, your precious crystal awaits you. To liven things up, I thought I'd take you on a stroll down memory lane. Of course, memories decay with time.
Or what's left of him.
There we go. Let's see, I should switch theirs real fast. Leave Gladio's Impulse. Give Prompto Star Shell.
Should be able to handle this. Get back! Watch yourself. Prompto, let me brighten your day!
Oh, that hit him pretty hard. Oh, looks like he's got an instant kill move there. Good thing the other guys weren't standing there. That would have been bad.
A sorry end for the High Commander. For anyone. He was a man with hopes and dreams.
It's horrible.
What kind of fiend makes demons of men?
Rest in peace, Ravis.
Look alive! Company!
Wonder if I can switch to prompto here. Just to start nuking these demons.
Nice try.
I guess not. Story blocked. Can't undog them though.
And they just keep coming.
I wonder if you could just sit here and farm XP for a few minutes.
What? If you can obtain the crystal's power, you may yet be able to turn the tide. Elsewise, we are all like to perish here.
Biggie's right. It's our only chance.
What about you? Yeah, we'll manage somehow. Just get moving.
You could still get to the crystal if you went on your own. Your friends will have to stay behind.
Sorry, bros. Got a bill. Crystal to save.
Hangar gate closing. Please
World
stand
to
clear.
save.
You better think fast. I don't envy you your decision.
I'm sorry, guys.
The way to the crystal.
Get out of my way, Reaper.
Betraying your friends for the greater good. The mark of a monarch. Step forth, your majesty.
Ah, these damn bastards. Keep throwing magic
If you
at
wish
me.
to obtain the crystal's power, you must be prepared to lose all else.
Want some?
Gate closed.
Sorry, bros.
Don't die on me.
They'll be okay, though. They make it out okay. Thanks to Ignis's brilliant strategies.
Do you suppose your dear friends are still alive? Those who died for you, do you ever wonder what went through their minds? Can you even recall their final words?
You be quiet, Arden.
I swear.
My pals will do just fine.
How far's this go? Crystal had better be here. Everyone's counting on it. Counting on me.
Your journey is over, Noct.
Indeed it is. For that, though, I'll turn the music down just a little bit more, because it gets really loud. Makes it hard to hear Arden's voice actor.
Help me stop the demons.
Why?
Unharmed by the light, the chosen king. Allow me to regale you with a tale. In an age long past, an incurable scourge ravaged mankind. A tiny menace that twisted men into monsters, the likes of which you've seen. In Lucis lived a savior who could cure the afflicted. His body would come to host myriad demons, countless lives to spare. But a jealous king, one chosen by the crystal, ostracized and demonized this healer of the people, making a true monster of him. I gave you my name earlier, but you should know that it was not the name given to me at birth. Arden Lucis Kylum is my proper name. You'll never guess whose name this Linear was. No, killing this mortal will bring me strong satisfaction. Playing the crystal's power, arise as its champion. Only once the crystal and the king are no more. I know redemption. Come back soon. I shall keep your friends company until you are.
Bye, Noct. Have fun sleeping for 10 years. Unscripted lines right there, too. People are wondering what Arden said there, I'm sure. But I'm positive his lines went something along the way of, "Gentlemen, if you'll permit me, you're a bit too late to bid your king farewell."
Gather strength, O chosen.
Oh hey, they rendered the costume into the cutscene too, that's cool. I didn't think they would. That's cool.
The fate of this world falls to the King of Kings. His providence consecrated in the divine light of the crystal. So it is ordained, the revelation of Bahamut. The heart of the crystal, wherein lies the soul of the star. And it is in this place that the king will gain the power to fulfill his calling. They stand against the darkness and abide in hope. Sustained by faith unfaltering that their king shall arise and bring deliverance. By the covenants awakened, the Six have seen the coming of the prophesied hour. A time when the crystal shall have shed the entirety of its light unto the ring. Only then, once the sacred ring is replete, can the true king complete his ascension. And only by the true king's hand can the immortal accursed be banished and the light restored to this world. A man cursed with life eternal, whose immortality stems from the self-same scourge that wrought the demons. One so impure of body and soul was deemed unworthy of the crystal's light and forbidden to ascend. His mind twisted by spite and bent on revenge, the usurper came to bring darkness down upon our world. Only the true king, chosen by the crystal and guarded by his forebears, can end the accursed's madness. It is the sole means to ending the immortal accursed. A power greater than even that of the Six, purifying all by the light of the crystal and the glaives of rulers past. Only at the throne can the chosen receive it, and only at the cost of a life his own. The King of Kings shall be granted the power to banish the darkness, but the blood price must be paid. To cast out the usurper and usher in dawn's light will cost the life of the chosen. Many sacrificed all for the king, so must the king sacrifice himself for all. Now enter into reflection, let the light of providence shine within. Waxes full. Go forth to the kingdom, where the usurper awaits. Reclaim the throne, and fulfill the calling of the true king.
Another slight interruption, sorry for that. That was just a visitor, quick visitor. But anyway, doesn't seem I can access the menu from here, so we'll keep going on a little bit further. Umbra always bringing us messages, cute little pupper.
Umbra. Be waiting in Hammerhead.
Now there's a secret cutscene here that we'll get later on, but you don't get that cutscene until Comrades, and that's what we're gonna do next, is Comrades, but we're not gonna do that tonight. We'll save that for another stream, probably tomorrow, if I'm up for it, if my you know, my voice is doing okay, my health and whatnot. And you'll definitely see me tomorrow, though, if I'm doing okay and stuff. So look forward to tomorrow. If not, then Monday for sure. That's a nice prompto shot. That one's pretty cool too. Gladio and Noct doing a team attack on Ravis. You can see Noctis's warp clone. That's not bad at all. Demons. Thundaga spell. Idolus, I think. Or maybe that's just some random gargoyle. There goes the autosave, which will probably... I'll probably end up using that autosave when we come back to the main game. After we're done doing all the Comrade stuff. And again, if you guys are with me tomorrow during this Comrade stuff, I'll probably be streaming it for, I don't know, a good few hours. Probably longer than what I streamed these for. It just depends. Because Comrades can get pretty grindy and, like, I would need to take a break from it, essentially. So, maybe we'll divide it into 2 sessions tomorrow. We'll do an earlier session and then a later on session in the evening or night.
Where'd everybody go?
So I guess doing another autosave there for us. Okay, so I guess we can't do a save here, but we should have that autosave which we popped out.
What the hell happened?
Beautifully executed there. Just mauled him down. Put the hood one on there. Oops. That one's cooler one, but I meant this one. Just what you kind of would expect, you know, from a guy who's been asleep for 10 years, which is basically a coma, I guess you could say. Coma stasis. You can imagine he definitely wasn't wearing like the similar clothes to what he was wearing when he was swallowed by the crystal. There's no way. So it's kind of why I switched over to this one, because it kind of gives you that feeling of, oh yeah, he was out of it for a long time. Okay, so we just had to do that little cutscene thing. Now we can access the save. And yep, we have the auto save too right there. We're gonna save again here though, just in case. Because like I said, there's a special cutscene before this cutscene that we just saw. And maybe what I'll do is just load this autosave here when we come back to this, and we'll go from there. But that will be after Comrades, after we've dealt with that, so I'll let you guys know for sure though. You'll definitely see me tomorrow for Comrades. And if you guys yourselves, if you have Comrades installed on your system, your console, and you guys want to hang out and play with me, I do have a PlayStation Plus right now that's valid for, I want to say it's valid for at least one more week. So if you guys want to hang out with me during the live stream that I'll be doing, the live streams for Comrades, then feel free to do that, and just look for the character name that I'm under, which will be Amadeus. But again, I'll show you guys the character creation mode though, like before we start a new game on that. I've already actually beaten Comrades main story thing and gotten everything unlocked basically. So, and it's because I did this a lot earlier on, because I really was excited for the Comrades expansion. I really wanted to dive into it and look at what it was all about, because it looked really, really good. And when you actually go in, it is actually pretty fun, and it can be addicting. It's something that you do every day, like even after you've completed like the main mission and stuff. They've made it so that you could have like a daily quest to do, which will help you farm for weapons, which you can upgrade and stuff like that. And also the reward from the daily quest also gives you like these shards of some kind, which you'll give to this old lady. I believe her name is Mena or Isabel or something like that. But it's basically, you know, it's Dave's aunt who was banished from the Hunters clan because she created a monster using alchemy, basically, and alchemy and magic. So, and that was kind of taboo to their clan, so they kind of banished her out and kicked her out of the family essentially, and called her a witch. So if you guys remember that lady, she's in Lestalem at the farthest corner behind Iris's shop, and I'll show you guys that as well when we get into that. And she gives you basically buffs that you have for your character that they don't expire until the next day, so they're good for 24 hours basically. So it's pretty nice, but they are kind of costly, so you gotta do the daily quest to get enough, you know, points for those buffs. And then once you have those buffs, you can just farm for those, you know, those weapons that you may want, or drops. get the drops that you need to get the really good weapons in the Comrades expansion, which I was lucky enough, and I actually got the drops without without having to get like the buffs for anything. So, and that weapon that I got basically was the best katana, which you can wield in the Comrades expansion, which is it's called Yoshimitsu, and it starts off with a base attack of 100, and it also increases your strength and your damage over time. Like it's kind of like your damage as you execute combos, basically. So I've been kind of working on upgrading that sword a bit, but I'll be doing new games, so that might be on hold for a while. But because what the new game plus does is it carries over your weapons, and I think your gil as well. I'm not sure. But like it will carry over your weapons, the stuff that you bought for like outfits. It will carry all that stuff over for customization and stuff like that. Your weapons and gil will still be there, but you will have 0 meteor shards, and the map will be completely reset. Like if you guys are familiar with Comrades, how it has that grid map that you have to provide light for all of Lucis. That will be all reset, and you will have no no shards. If you had shards before you start a new game, they'll be gone, completely wiped. So, but again, you'll keep all your weapons and all your outfits and customizations. You'll keep those. And I think, like I said, I think you keep your gil as well, so you'll have plenty of gil to buy more stuff if you are trying to upgrade your weapons and stuff like that. Or if you're saving up for, more aesthetic stuff for your characters that you want to create. I think it said you can create up to 7 avatars in one save file. So you could have, like maybe balance it out to have maybe more girl characters or maybe more guy characters. It's really up to you. And again, you can kind of level those characters up with once you've worked on get the ultimate weapons in game. For like your characters and stuff. Your main character that you start with, I mean, like if you level him up to max and just farm for stuff. And that's pretty much what Comrades basically is. It's just something that you'll daily log in to do and farm to upgrade weapons and stuff. And once you have everything that you wanted, you got all the outfits, all the aesthetic stuff, all the conversation emotes, which are pretty silly, some of them, but they're fun regardless. If you're someone who's already gotten that, and you've got all the weapons and they're maxed out, then I guess all you have to do now is you can help your friends, help your friends farm things, or help them level up. Or you can also, if that's not what you want to do, and you just play, just play with random parties, or the AI by solo play, then you can just wait until, till they update it further. They add further updates to it, and then once that's done, you can jump right back in and get back to where you started and stuff. Which they said they are planning to do, like, another update. I think they said they were planning to try and push out 2 updates for the Comrades expansion. So there will be that, and of course in the main game there will be more additions as well, like more end-game side quests and hunts. Possibly like mini games like stuff they were thinking of adding to the game. More mini game stuff. Like other than the chocobo races and the silly pinball machine game. They're thinking about adding more mini games like those. And then just more side quests to do and more story for characters. Like a lot of people are requesting that there be an Arden story so that we can get more details on his backstory and everything. So they're working on that, and like other people want to see Demon Hunter Iris. Yeah. And they want to see more of Aranea, more of Core, Leonis, so we will probably get some more like story episodes for those characters and stuff like that. And they might even actually, they might even become playable characters in the game itself, so that will be fun. And something to look forward to for this year in this game. So you'll definitely want to keep up with the news and stuff that goes on with Final Fantasy 15. And with that, we'll leave it at the stream here. Thank you guys for watching the stream. I'm glad you were here. And I hope you are having a good time. You're enjoying this. Again, if you want to join me for Comrades tomorrow, and if you've already started Comrades like me before and you have a character ready to go, or you want to level another character with me, we can do that as well. I can set up private parties through the online gameplay mode, and we can play Comrades together, have a good time. So with that, I'll see you guys in the next stream. Have a good night.